Hi Capricorn, this is Marishi, you are my channel Shilaka. I've already pulled out 5 cards to see what is the story which is coming through for this week. You've got 8 of Cups as your first card. Queen of Swords as well as a 5 once wanted to come through in the second placement. We've got an Emperor in the center of the reading. Star card in reverse, and the last card is a Chariot. Behind the deck is a 4 of Wands in reverse. I just saw the 9 of Pentacles and the Prince of Swords in reverse. Some of you Capricorn out there might be dealing with an air sign person, probably a Gemini as well. So I just looked at the Prince of Swords in reverse. The energy which I'm getting through for you guys is 2 powerful people locking horns with each other, standing their ground, not willing to budge. Okay, they're not on the same page. Things are falling apart. Still, neither of them is ready to compromise, even for the heck of it. It's locking horns. Both seem to be very strong-willed. The way both of them are coming through, very strong-willed people. They back to each other. Okay, there is an arrogance about the Emperor because he has this "I know better than you," that kind of an attitude. But she knows what's right and what is wrong, and she is not giving in. She is not budging in. Because she's standing around as well. Okay, when I look at this woman in this card, even if she's fair, okay, the energy which just came through was she has a smugness. Okay, she has a smugness about her within the situation. It's almost like nothing is going to make me change my mind. How much ever you think you have power over me, wait and watch. Nothing is going to change my mind. That kind of an attitude is coming through, projecting out from this card in your reading. And she might be right in her own whatever decisions she's taking. She might be right. It's just that she is prepared not to give in anymore. She is willing to fight it, whatever the consequences. She is willing to stand up against this person this time. This time she's not going to compromise or back off and say, okay, you're right. Okay, you get what you want. Is this what you want? Okay, well, let's stop fighting. Happy? That is not going to happen anymore because she is deciding. She's been disappointed with this person. Okay? Change the gender according to your story. Whoever this person is, they're disappointed. Not wanting to give in anymore. Deciding to walk away. Someone who had enough. Someone who is deciding to walk away even if they're disappointed. They are going to take charge of their situation, even if it means losing everything in the process. There is also an energy of I don't want to fight anymore, but I'm not going to budge. I'm not going to be okay with it anymore. Although this is not what she or he wanted, but yet this person is deciding. She's almost coming out as a very icy person who's making this decision that this is it. I need to move on. I need to walk away and move on. Take charge of the situation. How much ever it is going to hurt me, I'm going to take charge of the situation. I'm not going to give in anymore. I'm not okay with it anymore. I am backing off but moving forward. I don't want to fight anymore. I'm giving up on this person altogether. Whoever he or she is up against is this person. I might be speaking directly to the Capricorn person, or this could be the cross watcher. Just choose your position. Okay? With the Four of Wands behind the deck, in reverse, when this person is deciding to walk away and move forward, something is definitely collapsing. Whatever you guys build up together, whatever you guys invested time and effort, is coming down, is breaking down when this person decides to walk away. I also want to say this person is turning away. It's almost like whatever. The attitude of this person is like whatever. But I also want to say both of you never wanted this to end like this. Yet this is happening. If it hasn't, this is happening for some of you out there. Something is completely dying. If it was almost dead, okay, if it was collapsing, in the process of collapsing, it's coming down, it's going under the ground, 6 foot under the ground. It's almost like, yeah, you burying it. Because somebody is ready to move on. Somebody doesn't care anymore. That is why they're deciding not to, not to bother with this situation anymore, not to bother with this person anymore. I'm done. I'm giving up. I don't want to fight anymore. I'm so disappointed. This was never what I wanted. This was never what, Even walking away from this person is something which they never thought would happen. Yet the decision is being made because this person is thinking like, this is the right thing to do. When she comes out as an icy queen, it's almost like for me, this person is keeping a rock on their heart, not thinking with their heart, thinking what is right for everybody who's involved. And they're deciding it's time. It's time to stop fighting and put an end to everything with the 5 Wands in reverse. That is a decision which this person is making for the well-being of everybody who's involved. Which is sad. Which is sad because this is not what the both of you wanted. When you were, when you were together, when it was good times, you never thought you were parting ways. Because I see the Nine of Pentacles. This is like an independent energy for me. Someone who's walking the path alone. Okay? If the Emperor had an Empress, now she's turning out into the Queen of Swords, who's making her own decision to go back into the Nine of Pentacles stage, which is the single phase. It's almost like stepping down. This person is willing to step down and walk away from the title which he held. Remember? Just flip the characters, okay? Flip the genders according to your story. It could be a man, which I'm talking about, whom I'm talking about, who's deciding to leave. So somebody is stepping down and deciding, okay, to go back to the singlehood. Parting ways. And this person is very determined about this decision, about going back to this phase. Okay, Queen of Swords, Princess of Swords. Very much, determined, fired up. There is no way you can budge this person to, rethink. This person is not willing to listen anymore. That is it. For them, the energy is like, this is it. I am done. Very much, again a 9. It's almost like a person who is at the verge. I want to say someone is at the fence. Okay? At the fence, looking back, moving forward, but still looking back. Okay? At what they're leaving behind. Because this is a big step for some of you out there. Taking this fool journey, the journey of the fool. Okay? Not knowing what is going to be out there. Okay? Charging forward with the Chariot. 5th card. You are ready to take the reign of your life back in your hands. Okay? Taking the power back. Moving forward. Charging forward. But yet, with all this fiery, determination of moving forward, you're still taking a journey as a fool who doesn't know what is going, what is out there. You're uncertain about, how life is going to be once you come back into this singlehood. But yet you're willing. There is this determination about you. This is what I want. Nothing is stopping you. Because you are done completely. If it was a pride, I would have said there is still a chance to transition or transform into something, There might have been a chance. You could have tried again, or something of that sort. But Death card for me in reverse is like something which is like deep under the ground. You completely buried it, and you might have, put a tombstone. Is that what you say? The stone which you put over the grave. It's like completely sealed. Too much graphic. Okay. Yeah, because you are not with the 9 of Wands. What was it? It's almost like you're not looking back anymore because you're not expecting anything out of this. You're not expecting anything to, when I spoke about the Death card, okay, it's in reverse. You're not expecting any kind of new beginnings. You don't want to look back anymore, okay, because you don't want the same story to repeat. You are not expecting anything of that sort. Nothing from the past should follow you. That's the way you're coming out with the Princess of Swords. It's almost like back off. Okay? The woman is like, back off. I'm completely done with you. We are done. Our chapter is closed. The book is closed. I'm moving on. Yeah? Yeah. Very determined to move forward. Very determined. And this person, this energy is not impulsive. No. This person has thought it through. It's not like, you had a crazy fight and the next morning you were like, I'm done. I'm walking away. Don't come behind me. No. You have taken your time to make this decision. Okay? And it's almost like, it rattled your mind. Okay? It put you in this imbalance about making this decision to move forward. Okay? It took a lot of courage to even make this decision. And now you're going to, that's why I said you're sticking, your ground. You're not going to budge because it took you a while to get here. Yes. About making the decision to completely separate ways with the Two of Cups. You're done. Okay? You said that, it took a lot of courage. It's almost like you were scared. Like, what will happen with the Fool's energy? What will happen if I decide on moving out from this person's life? What will happen? That literally boggled you for some time, but now you're sticking your ground and you have made your decision. Okay? Not a happy reading, but it might resonate with some of you because it's coming out very strongly. Coming out, and this person whom you're dealing with, it comes through like he doesn't care again. You want to leave me? Okay, fuck off. Yeah, that's your decision. I'm cool with it. But I also want to say, this is not what they wanted. They really didn't wish for this to happen. But yet, he has his back turned towards you. Do whatever you want. I'm not bothered. Hey, you want to walk away? Go ahead. But within this person, all the exterior, all this facade which he's, putting up, behind that, this person has regrets. Because things ended this way. Yet, there is a pride element about this person. Not wanting to bow down or compromise with you for the sake of having, working on having this again. There is an element about pride. And I also want to say the people whom you're dealing, I'm sorry. The two couple, there might be an age difference. One of the partner might be a little older than the other person. Age-wise or experience-wise, something about it is there which makes them feel they're superior somehow. Right now, things are completely full stop. Yeah? There is no communication as well, no moving forward, nothing happening, really nothing happening. Yeah, it's the same energy about, you know, you both are fucking adamant with the Seven of Wands. You both don't want to do anything about this. Like, you know, you both in your own corners, putting up this fight, you know, not wanting to give up, very adamant, holding on to the bloody grudges, very adamant, you know, you don't want to even talk to sort it out. That's why the element of pride is coming, you know, coming through. The way these two came out is like, yeah, whatever. I'm not going to initiate anything. Yeah. That is why the stability is, you know, it's almost dysfunctional. You know, everything you had is going to be. I also want to say, there might be a loss in finances as well. There is an element about money. Someone is going to be, once they walk out, somebody is going to be financially distraught. Like, they're going to be financially affected somehow. It could be either. If this person walks out, then even the emperor could be in a tight position. Something about the money. I didn't know if there is a divorce involved and in alimony. I haven't seen it yet, but they're showing me a money involvement. Okay, something is going to be coming to a full stop. There is no exchange of energies anyhow. And somebody seems to be taking, you know, when they are leaving, they're taking everything with them. You know, at least that's what, you know. Or this is like they think they will get away with it. I'm not really sure about this. Okay, there is a sneakiness about this. What is coming through is somebody is deciding on not to, okay, this is nasty, given, okay, the financial support. Somebody is already thinking about that. Okay, somebody is thinking, I'm not going to support this person with the money they need. Okay, it's almost like I'm going to shut the door on their face, because they will need the money, they will need the support from me, and I'm not going to give them. Wow, okay. Somebody has already decided on that. Two of Swords in reverse. Okay, somebody is playing fucking. Yeah, somebody. Somebody really wants to. It's not even revenge. It's like, you know, making a point. Yeah? Putting them in a tight spot. Yeah, making them regret their decision. Somebody is deciding on that. Okay, and how they're going to do it is closing doors, if that makes sense. Something about, yeah, keeping everything out of reach. Keeping resources out of reach, holding on to it. If you have looked at the Four of Pentacles, the person is holding on to the resources. Even the Seven of Cups is like not making things available. So somebody is already planning that way. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to screw with them. It's it's not vengeance somehow. It's almost like making them regret their decisions. Okay? It's a clear energy. I'm going to play with your life. I'm not going to make it easy for you. Previously as well, I spoke about a Gemini involved, and I see it again. Some of you might be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus person, or a Cancerian as well, Aquarius. It doesn't matter. The story is important. I'm just saying what I see here. Okay, going back. So somebody is already thinking that way. Okay, regards to financial support, making the other person suffer, making the other person regret their decision of walking away. They are planning on, you know, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to, you know, with a wheel card in reverse, it's like, you know, put a stop to things. When I told you about shutting the door, that's what I saw. It's almost like, you know, completely cutting them off. Yeah, even with these cards, it's like, you know, offering anything. With a wheel card and the Prince of Cups, I'm not going to offer them anything. I'm going to shut the door on their face. Eight of Wands and the Temperance. Interesting. I do see somebody still wants some kind of reconciliation. Okay, somebody still wants, as I said previously, nobody is really neither of them really wanted this to happen, although this person is not saying it vocally. Okay, but you know, let's try and, because the pride comes in between. But here there is a change of heart. Okay, somebody is coming through, initiating, okay, wanting a compromise or a reconciliation. Okay, even if they don't vocalize on that, there might be actions, which is interesting, or someone is waiting. Okay, waiting. Okay, this is very contradicting energies. Okay, because they're showing me movement and then they're showing me full stop. Okay, wheel card in reverse is like things stopped. Okay, but someone really wants to turn the wheel again. Somebody really wants to go in there and offer the cup. Okay, but yet things seems to be completely died out. Okay, and they know the chances of things to move is not all that, yeah, positive. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Sun card, they know exactly what is the reality of the situation. Yet, okay, everything has come to a full stop. Yet, someone really wants, okay, as I said, this Queen, whoever this is the one who is moving on, who doesn't want to fight anymore. I get the energy out of this person. Okay, it could be the Capricorn or it could be the cross watcher. Whoever this Emperor is doesn't want to vocalize that, you know, I don't want you to leave. Okay, because he is the Emperor. Yeah, I'm superior. I don't beg people to, you know, stay. No. But this person, under all that facade, under all that, you know, strong front he's putting up, he or she is putting out. They really want things to work out. That is how I'm seeing this person waiting on some kind of an action or movement or communication to come through. Even though it seems like completely dead end, because this person, whoever it is, has decided to completely just move on with their life. What is our time? 30 minutes. I need to stop. When we look at the Empress, okay, the Ace of Wands in reverse. Oh, okay. There might be a reason for this Empress to be really done with this whole, trying to be together. Because with the Three of Cups in the center, there might be a third party energy which came through, which might be the reason why she is completely done and she doesn't want to, try to work it out anymore, because there is a third party, okay, and she doesn't want to be a part of this person's life anymore. She's giving up. She doesn't want to move on. That is why she is like very fierce. The way she's coming through is a very fierce person who is very much determined to make the move. Whatever the situation is. It's almost like this person whom I'm speaking about has been hurt so badly. Okay, she was a Queen of Cups, someone who was very caring, who is all about family and emotional person, the caregiver, a person who keeps things together, people together. But here, something about the way she thinks is affected, okay, and because she has been wronged. That is why she is slipping, okay, the way she's thinking, okay. There is with the Ace of Swords in reverse, I want to say the way her mind is normally working, it's a little twisted now, because she has been affected by the injustice which this person might have knowingly or unknowingly done to her. And they've already spoken about the third party. Okay, the reason for things not to move forward. Ace of Wands, the Empress is done. Ace of Wands, Empress in reverse. She's very unhappy. She doesn't want to move forward with the Six of Wands in reverse. She really doesn't want to make this work because of the Three of Cups in reverse. Okay, and that makes her think twisted now. She's not coming out in her own element. She's coming out as a Queen of Swords who's like not thinking with her heart, she's thinking with her head. It's almost like tit for tat kind of energy. You did this to me, now I'm going to do that, give you what you deserve. And that would be not, budging, not wanting to invest with this person anymore with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. 33 minutes. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles has lost everything. I also want to say she doesn't want to wait anymore. She wants to move on from this energy, okay. And King of Wands and the wow, okay, Capricorn, King of Wands and the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Lovers in reverse. Okay, quickly finish it up here. You were good together, you were addicted together, you were attracted together, you were a good couple, but now you guys have turned against each other. Because of things which have been done in the past, someone is not willing to nurture this anymore. What they want to do is let go of the pentacle she's holding, let go of the foundation she was, building up together. She is not bothered anymore. She's just letting go, because the way she's coming through is as somebody who's very determined and will go to any extent to break the bonds between the two of you. Couple energy. Both are very strong person. King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, very determined, very fiery. Everything about them is great. But the Queen of Wands has flipped. Because she doesn't want to be in this union anymore. Something about this Emperor, something about the King has really triggered her. Yeah? And she doesn't want to work on this relationship anymore. This Tower moment has already happened. So whoever the story is resonating with, they would already know what I'm speaking about. This is something of past energy. The Tower has already happened. Things are already fucked up. This person is exiting. Has already made the decision to exit. Okay? Not wanting to be with this person anymore. Because they have lost faith in the situation. And so much regret, so much disappointments. This person is looking forward into the future now. Yeah. Yes, they don't want to be stuck in this Five of Pentacles situation. They are willing to take the move into something which is brighter, which is out there. Even with the Two of Wands and the Five of Pentacles, someone is willing to get out of this Five of Pentacles state, which is a cold, stranded, betrayed situation. Somebody doesn't want to be in that because it's in reverse. Somebody is looking forward. So breaking that phase, okay, moving out from that stage. I need to stop these three cards. Princess of Cups, the World card in reverse. For her, she is like, her world has turned upside down. Okay, Three of Pentacles in reverse. There is a third party situation. That is why everything has come to an end. Okay, and now she is like, was it genuine? What we had was genuine or not? I need to stop here. Thank you so much. This is Marisha. Until next time. Bye bye.